Oh, it's halftime. It's almost halftime of this game. 21-3.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
The Chargers are killing the Vikings. Hey, remember when we thought the Vikings were going to be a tough out for the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Part of this murderous row, Philadelphia, Kansas City, Detroit, and Minnesota. Well,
Didn't the Cowboys lose to the
they already told you about your negativity, okay? You need to calm down, okay? Stop with your negativity. All I'm saying is, yes, the Cowboys can lose to anybody. I'm just saying that the Vikings are not the juggernaut from a year ago when they went 14-2. 14-3.
But what he's saying is it has nothing to do with if the Cowboys are going to beat them or not because the Cowboys will stumble into a loss.
So I'm just trying to be positive here.
Yeah.
I am.
I'm trying to be positive here. I'm trying to be positive here. I'm trying to be positive here. Y'all want to throw reality in the situation. Again, welcome to Smoke Chemistry Social, the hottest new restaurant, bar, cigar lounge in Arlington, Texas, right in the shadow of AT&T Stadium. Black owned, black run. But we welcome everybody up in here. It's a great
best kept secret here.
Great food,
best kept secret.
Great wings.
great drinks.
It's a nice place, man.
Cigars on the patio. Come on out and enjoy yourself.
I see a room full of liquor over
Again.
there. What is that over there?
They have people can buy memberships. They have their own.
Man.
They can bring their own stash.
This is amazing.
That's their own liquor locker. They can bring their own stash. Again, Smoke Chemistry Social right
This
here
is nice.
in the shadow of AT&T Stadium. I guess you're not familiar with cigar bars that have their own liquor lockers.
I have been to cigar bars, and now I recognize what's going on in there.
Now you recognize.
It's been a while.
Now, this ain't the 88 Club. What you
Yeah,
use that?
it's been a while.
So,
So, I think
you don't know about that. You too young.
that might have been last century the last time I was in a
Cigar
cigar room.
But anyway, I want to welcome in, of course, the legendary Everson Walls up against the walls. They call him Cubby.
Cubby.
That kind of takes away the power, you know.
They call him
Cubby.
Cubby.
My mama called me Cubby.
Hamilton Park's own.
Wow.
Gremlin's own. HBCU legend. Hall
I'm
of
black
Famer.
everywhere I go, baby. Black everywhere I go. Grambling State.
We got
better than Southern University.
Grambling Southern. Yeah, he got connections everywhere, all over the SWAC. Both of them.
Never lost to Southern. No, I'm sorry. They stole one from
But
us.
I
My
will
bad.
say this. I'm Texas born, Texas bred. Prairie View and Texas Southern both beat Grambling.
Ohio State beat them too.
How you gonna do that?
I know. When I was there, I think Prairie View might have scored 10 points on us in 4 games.
It's a new day.
I know when I was there.
It's a new
Matter
day.
of fact, we played y'all in Prairie View, and I think that was like a hayfield or something out there.
This is a new day. They got a beautiful stadium.
And we gave y'all a nice check, though.
They stadium is nicer than Grambling right now. I just want to let you know.
We did get a check though.
We gave y'all a
got
nice
a check.
Okay, we got Jean-Jacques Taylor, PWI,
Ohio State,
Ohio
baby.
State University.
Yeah, that's right.
PWI.
Said the man who also went to a PWI.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with none of that. And of course, Law Nation producer extraordinaire.
Jackson State alum too, by the way.
Jackson State alum, another
D.I.
swag
Love.
guy.
Yeah, D.I. Love.
D.I. Love, right
D.I.
there.
Love.
D.I. Love.
Who stole his beard from James Harden.
Yeah.
Stole that beard from James Harden.
Wait a minute.
He got some beard butter.
Man law. Man law, wait a minute.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
you know, and I like to keep it light all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and this is a revenge game for Javonte Williams, going back to Denver, who
Rocky Mountains.
said, we don't want you no more.
Yeah.
He
Tell
came
him
to
to
Dallas.
buckle up this week.
Now he's
And he was injured, right?
he got tore his ACL. He's
Tore
been
his
injured the
ACL?
last couple of years.
Yeah.
And he said that he don't, he's not like Rico. He didn't say buckle up. He said, I'm just happy with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
He's the second leading rusher. Why I'm mad at y'all? I'm in a better spot. What am I be mad for?
Yeah.
And Shotty talked about, when they targeted him, they wanted his body style.
Yeah.
Right.
Shotty said,
Big back.
I like big backs, and I cannot lie. Big back. I
You
like
did
big.
good, man. That was funny.
So I asked Dak today. I said, Dak,
You asked him if he like big backs too?
I said, Dak, Shotty said he like big backs. Do you like big backs? And he just started laughing.
I'm pretty sure Dak loves big backs. They protect him. They protect him every play.
He like
They protect him every play.
You talking about on the football field.
Yeah, man. That's what we all talking about.
Well,
Come
we
on,
are not.
man.
We all are not. This is double entendre.
he like his Hispanic
Okay.
backs.
Dak
Come
said,
on, man.
Dak said, I like my wife.
Oh, whoa. So he was being specific. I don't even want to go there.
Dak said, I like my wife. You might like big backs. I like my wife, okay? So he wasn't even going down that road with
Well, I
some
mean,
mixed
that's all relative now as far as big backs are concerned. That's all relative. So it depends on what you like. Depends on what you like, man.
You got to go home.
I told you I'm black everywhere I go. So
you like big backs? You like the big backs, don't you? Going way back to the big backs.
Way back to the big backs.
This is usually the time we
Can't diss
ask
the big backs, man. Can't diss the big
Wide
backs.
back, big back.
No,
Don't
Everson,
matter.
Everson again, legend, cornerback extraordinaire, came in as a rookie and just tore up the league.
11 picks, dog.
And everybody,
Yeah.
everybody
the
was,
next year.
and everybody talked about his speed. That's why
Yeah.
he wasn't drafted. He wasn't fast enough.
Yeah.
But he had them ball skills.
Yeah.
He had the ball skills and certainly had the picks. And it's irrelevant because Cowboy defense sucks.
Have him to break it down. Zone corner, man corner. What corner? What kind of corner?
For me,
Yeah.
I can play it all.
Play it all.
No, I can play it all. I played man-to-man, play zone. I learned to play zone in high school, like most of us did.
Right.
But when you go to an HBCU, as you don't know anything about this, but
Yeah, I spent a
the
year down there.
HBCU brothers understand what being able to play man-on-man is all about. When I was at Grambling State, we didn't have any prevent defenses or anything like that.
Right,
It was all about you go out there, you lock your man down. The only time I played zone was in high school. When I got to Grambling, I never played zone. It was just all about playing man-to-man, going up against the man that you're going up against, mano a mano. That was
Mano
it.
a mano.
That's it.
So
That's it.
when you look at the Cowboys, and certainly they started the season playing a lot of zone, they finally moved to majority man this past week and had a lot of
Right,
success
right.
against Washington.
They did.
And I think that had a lot to do with Washington
Yeah.
and Jaden Daniels and that quarterback. It worked for them and worked for that scheme, but it was also best for the team
Yes.
and the players that they have. You in favor of mixing it up?
Yeah, you have to mix it up, but you have two cornerbacks who are adept at playing man-to-man. And if that's the kind of guys that I have, then those are the guys that I'm going to go with.
Yeah.
The guy, Trayvon, 11 interceptions just like I did. I think he got his 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He tied the franchise with me. And it all came from playing man-to-man.
Yes.
You need to play that man-to-man so that you can free up your linebackers if they want to play zone or man. Because right now, if you're playing man-to-man, and the way our front seven is playing,
Right.
that rushing game is going to kill you every time. It's going to kill you every time because you can't play man-to-man while you're trying to play the run. You can ask the Dallas Cowboys from 1982, San Francisco, the last drive, 1982. Linville Elliott was getting pitches outside left and right because we were in man-to-man because we were the best prevent or third down man-to-man defense in the NFL.
Man.
And so we were outcoached in that regard because Bill Walsh, instead of trying to pass against us, he decided to run the ball, and we had never seen that out of the entire season. First time seeing it in the NFC Championship game. So you can't play man-to-man and play the run.
The NFC Championship game that you had 2 picks and 2 fumble recoveries.
The one fumble recovery.
One fumble.
I don't want to take anything away from you.
And I'm glad you brought that up because it's funny because that just brings me to Danny White. 3 straight trips to the.
We jumped into Danny White.
Jump right into that.
Because people forget that.
3 straight up.
3 straight trips to the NFC Championship game. We act like he was a scrub.
Well,
we act like he did nothing.
No, it wasn't that he did nothing. At
He
that
didn't do
time, we
quite
weren't
enough.
depending on the big play by our quarterbacks.
Right.
We had Tony Dorsett. We had Ron Springs. We had Timmy Newsome. We had an offensive line that was known for running the ball.
Yeah.
We didn't have Roger Staubach. When Danny came in, we still used him. And Danny still threw some hell of a passes. Danny may have some records that still stand today for the Dallas Cowboys.
He don't.
52-yard punts.
He don't.
But he was.
When he retired, he owned all the passing records.
He did?
Yeah.
When he retired.
And that's fine.
Tony Romo's passed him. Now Dak is on his way to pass him.
But
yeah.
to me,
different era.
that's excellent on his part.
No, and I hear you that you had other things, but your boy in Philadelphia got other things. He don't be putting nobody on his head.
Who's that?
The quarterback in
Oh, you're
Philadelphia.
talking about Jalen?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I can't say much about Jalen, man, because the sisters love Jalen, and I'm not going against the sisters.
he got that pretty privilege now. He got that pretty. They love
my
him.
wife, my
privilege.
He got that pretty
in-laws,
privilege. Yeah,
my
they love
daughter. I'm not saying nothing about Jalen.
No, he got that pretty privilege.
can let
now.
Jalen-
But I'm
he
just
got that
saying,
black
though,
privilege
he
going.
got the best defense. He got 2 first-round receivers. He had the #1 rushing game. He had the #1 offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just saying that a lot of quarterbacks succeed with things around them.
But he succeeded without even using them and utilizing them as much as they would be utilized under other quarterbacks. You know, if Dak was back there, there's no way Dak was going to say, let's depend on our running game when we have, what he has, Pickens and CD in this regard.
Because Dak can throw. I'm
And
gonna go back to
so
Hamilton
can
Park.
Jalen.
I'm gonna go back to Hamilton
So
Park.
can Jalen.
He
So
can't throw
can
like that.
Jalen.
He can't throw like that.
Well, I'm sure
Yeah.
the team he played against this last weekend would beg to differ.
I thought he threw
Because
pretty well
he
in the
dropped
Super
plenty
Bowl.
dimes.
He can't throw
dropped
like that.
plenty of dimes the other day.
And we
And if he's called upon to do it, I think he can do it.
When he threw in the Super Bowl, he looked all right.
Was he the MVP of the Super Bowl?
He
So
was.
what is he
but-
talking about here?
Jock, I can't.
And why are you
I
forcing
can't-
me to take up for somebody in
Oh,
Philly?
my
Jock, I cannot
God.
believe you.
But you're causing me to take up for somebody in Philly. I don't want to have to do that.
You don't
man.
have to take
But
up-
you gotta speak
Why we-
facts, bro.
We got Bo Nix coming around the corner.
Thank you.
Are we
Let's
gonna-
change that.
No, we're not done. First of all, Cubby should be in the Hall of Fame. Let's start there.
Most importantly.
Appreciate that.
Should be in the Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Okay. How much does that pain you?
It doesn't pain me as much as it is an extremely odd situation.
Right.
Right.
I'm a podcaster at the Star.
Right.
And I just feel like, and then maybe it's just me, when I'm up there, I feel like people look at me like, damn, man.
Yeah.
You get this, boy. I just feel like that every time. I see y'all. When I see y'all see that smile on his face right there. It's like, damn, dude, you getting screwed. And then no, but we can't do anything about it. It's like being in Trump's regime.
Wow.
Hey man, I'm gonna do what I want. Everybody shut up. You better not say nothing, because if you do, you're out of here. So we're all walking around quiet about everything. No, about that, but not about anything else.
Do you keep up with the process, the seniors committee, and where you are and all those stuff?
Yeah, full disclosure, my boy Gary Myers, who was a beat writer here for the Cowboys in the year '81 when I came here, we got to be real close.
Right.
He's always been in my corner, so he is the guy right now who is officially pushing me.
Okay, he's pushing
every year. Every year he's been the guy putting information out there, making sure my name doesn't die down, because the Cowboys ain't trying to do a damn thing about it. So, as far as I'm concerned, he's my lifeline to that. And Hall of Fame is one thing, but I just always go back to Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I think the process there is extremely simple, and we know what that process is.
Yeah, one man, one vote.
One man, one vote. So when it comes down to it, and I guess it's the same way when it comes to the NFL. It's all about who you like. It's just about who you like. It's not necessarily about what you've done. Right. So I, being a man of common sense, can rest in the fact that all that I did, I deserve to be there. Right. The fact that I'm not there, that's not on me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so it's up to some people in the media. If they want to inquire about that, then maybe they should ask the person who has something to directly do with that. So
Done.
Shots fired.
Done.
Well, how it goes is that with the Ring of Honor, can you tell the story of the Cowboys without you? And that's the thing. You can't. You got to bring up those 11 INTs that you was able to do. And then also, what else DBs did we have? Renfro, we got Everson, and then, of course, down the stretch, we got Prime. Prime wasn't homegrown, though.
It's easy to forget Walls when you had Deion coming through this bad boy.
That's
because our style's totally different, and then, of course, I'm a Deion fan. The dude was amazing. I got one doggone interception for a touchdown. I don't know how many he got, and not to mention his punt returns and
Yeah.
whatever the hell else he did. But there are a lot of guys that didn't have the numbers that Deion has, who are also getting love in the NFL, just even for the Hall of Fame.
But it's not even about numbers for me.
Okay.
It's about the person.
Personality don't get you in the halls.
It's something, because they just put a dude in the Hall of Fame, Steve McMichael, who had 2 Pro Bowls in his whole career.
Yeah.
Okay, because somebody liked him.
Well, and he was in the position he's in.
I understand that.
They put Drew Pearson in because he cried. So I'm not gonna have. That's not the one.
Don't be calling me. Don't be calling me.
Drew Pearson's advice to me was, you need to start crying. That's what Drew Pearson's advice to me was. He said, I don't know what else you can do. Maybe you should start crying. So Drew's true to his game now. Don't diss Drew is true to his game.
So as I was getting to my point, and don't hurt me. I had to do it. No, I'm just talking about, yes, it's on the field, off the field, and we're talking about a man of character.
Yeah.
And what you did for Ron Springs. And yes, that had nothing to do with the game.
Right.
But if we
But
want
it does.
But it does.
But it does.
But
It tells the story.
it has to do with your character. It has to do with the people you want representing your organization.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay? And, just tell them what you did.
Well, you've got all kinds of different reputational people that represent the Cowboys. All of them don't have good representations, but they still represent the Cowboys well.
Wow.
So you've got a mixture of the type of people that represent the Cowboys.
And I know there are a lot of people in this chat that don't know the history. There are a lot of Cowboy fans that don't know
back in 2006,
right.
Even before that, Ron Springs and myself, we were business partners, and I started to notice that he was having some problems with his health. And as time moved forward, I could see it happening more and more. He finally confessed to me that he needed a new kidney. And just a long story short, after a couple of failures from his family members, I was upset enough to where I just threw myself on the sword, like, hey, man, what do you need, bro? What do you need? Because we were about to lose him.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the doctor had already given him a timeline, and that made all of us nervous.
Right.
Yeah.
And so this decision, when I say all of us, the decision that was made for me to give him the kidney wasn't all coming from me. That came from others that love him.
Right.
It was for others that love him.
Right.
Our families are extremely close, so I'm up here running marathons and fun runs and turkey trots and all of that. And I have no history of kidney problems in my family.
Right.
And so I would feel extremely selfish if Ron would have gone down that path without a kidney and passed on, and I'm looking at his family like, hey, man, sorry about that. Right. But I got 2 good kidneys here.
Right.
So that was the thought process that went towards that. And that was, when you consider it in that manner, that's easy.
Right.
That's an easy decision to make.
And it was also a blessing because you had to be a match. Like his family members weren't matches,
be a
okay?
match.
The fact that you were a match.
Not just blood type,
right?
But also the tissues themselves have to match.
Oh, wow.
A lot of people don't know that.
I didn't know
it's
that.
not just blood. Your blood type can match, but your tissues won't match, and it's a no-go.
Yeah.
We actually went all the way through with it.
Jerry Jones, this is who you want in the Ring of Honor. Hall of Famers, this is the type of man you want all of. He was great on the field, great off the field. He represents your organization. He represents humankind. He represents mankind. He's from Dallas.
Stop crying, dog.
Start crying
right now.
Cry right now.
I missed it. Let's go. Let's do that again. Hold on. Let's run that back.
Yeah. Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones, I'm talking to you. This is who you want representing your organization. Hall of Fame, this is who you want representing.
I'm trying,
this
Drew.
Man
I'm trying, Drew.
Is a great example of not just a great football player, but a great man, great person, great humanitarian, great friend, great brother. We talk about locker room. We talk about brotherhood. There's no greater example of brotherhood in a locker room than what Everson Walls did for Ron Springs.
But let's also put this into perspective. The Springs family lost a hell of a man.
Right.
He was the funniest guy you ever wanted to meet.
Yeah, he was.
If he was up here right now, he would have something to say about all of us.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get mad about it, but all you could do is laugh at yourself That's how good he was. He took me in from the moment that he met me. Our families are close. His wife, his widow, Adrian, she's amazing to this day. Shout out to her for the strength that she has always shown. My wife and I and her are still best friends. Yeah. The family is amazing. They took me in, the entire family, from Virginia. Ron and I would yell at each other about who had the best athletes, Virginia or Texas. So we were always going at it.
Yeah, and he's a Buckeye. So.
Yeah, and he's a Buckeye. And he's a Buckeye.
Always come back to that.
It always comes back to Ohio State.
And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I've never laughed at a funeral as much as I laughed at Ron Spring's funeral.
Why'd you say? Oh, because all the stories.
All the stories. I mean, I have never laughed and
Isn't
cried.
that great, man?
And it was like,
Isn't that great, man?
It was a roast fest. It was a remembrance.
Oh, man.
I mean,
that's how you go out.
I mean,
That's
goodness, it was one of the
man.
funniest, if you can say that, one of the funnest funerals I've ever been to. And I've been to a lot.
And you can say it.
You know,
It's accurate. It's
I mean,
as accurate as can be.
and I can't even say what his son said, Sean said about Dorset. I'll tell you off the air.
Oh, man.
But he talked about all the women Dorset used to bring home.
This is in church.
In the church.
Oh, wow.
All the women Dorset. And it was so accurate.
Did he talk about the two-tall parties?
I wrote about the two-tall parties, though, in my book, though. I did write about the two-tall parties.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
this is far away
that's
beyond
adult
my
reading.
time.
Yeah, that's
No, I'm just
before my
saying.
time.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. I've been on this throne a long time.
Yeah.
But they're just getting back to the Cowboys this year, 3-3-1. I don't know what your expectations were with Shotty, with this team. What's your feelings on Shotty and this team? The attitude, the culture he's brought after 7-10 last year under Mike McCarthy.
As I look at this team, I see a team that is even more polished to do something than, of course, last year, but even previous years. And I think it's all because of the running game that we have. Right. We always had a running game full of running backs that were fleet of foot. They can go outside, they can split it, however you want to do it. But this guy, Jadavian Thomas, did I say it right? Javonte Williams.
33, by the way.
33, man. What nerve. But he's working that thing.
Yeah.
He's working it, and the way he runs the ball has allowed Dak to look even more comfortable in the pocket.
Right.
There were times previous years where Dak was surrounded by people, and he's still making throws.
Right.
Yeah.
You can see the comfort that he has now because the play action is working.
Right.
Yeah.
The play action can only work if you can run the ball.
And then you got softer boxes now because
There
you
you
got
go.
C.D. Lamb and you got Pickens on the other side.
And you got Ferg here
Ferg,
all of a
Ferg.
sudden, man. Here come this guy who, by the way, is improved, has improved on his blocking.
Right.
Yeah.
And that also bodes well for us. Now we're going with 2 tight end sets.
Well, can they teach
We're
Schoonmaker
going
how
with
to
the
block?
play action.
Schoonmaker's just done at this point is blocking. But that's span forward, man.
When
he
they
blocks
bring
with authority.
span forward in,
Shoot.
woo, man,
That boy blocks.
That's another offensive tackle as far as I'm concerned.
I wasn't aware that Jake Ferguson got the tight end record for right now, of scoring all of those touchdowns.
Yeah.
The earliest.
Yeah.
You know the nickname for him now? It's TD Jakes.
Why is that?
Touchdown Jakes, Jake Ferg. They come up with all type of nicknames. Clarence, I'm telling you, he's gonna have
Does
those
he
good
even
looks.
know who that is?
No, he don't know.
Does he even know who T.D.
First of all, you got to understand.
Yeah.
That's a touchdown among a segment of Cowboy
Yeah, I was
fans.
gonna say,
It ain't
the brothers ain't saying
it's
that,
not
but-
one in the locker room.
Nah,
the players
the
don't
brothers
come.
ain't
They
saying
understand
that.
that. That's what they saying online.
But could you imagine? You can see how, and not every game. Chicago game was one that didn't
away.
bode well.
Yeah.
Carolina didn't bode well. But our running game, for the most part, travels. You have to travel.
Yeah, no, and
You got to travel with your running game.
I said 2 things travel: defense and run game.
There you go.
Yeah,
And that's facts.
so-
That's
Did you
facts.
say that?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't originate.
I didn't originate it.
I mean, like
I probably
George
read
Nash
it
said
somewhere.
that in the 20s.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's interesting. You're a defensive player.
Really?
The first thing you went to was offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because ain't nothing to talk about on the defense.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
He
Well,
talked about Trayvon Diggs, but did you jump routes and gamble like he did?
Oh, heck no.
But I'm just asking.
But at this point, break down the
was just asking.
break
He
down
just
the
diamond.
aspect of Trayvon Diggs. You were talking about man-to-man corner.
Yes.
That's what you grew up with, and that's what you played with bread and butter. So you got Trayvon Diggs who plays in phase, right? So by this new system, even though he was saying, I like it because we were able to get instant grits when I'm able to play man-to-man.
Yes.
The defensive coordinator said, I don't like grits. What are your thoughts on
Again,
that
another online comment. Don't nobody talk about grits, but you
I'm trying to
guys,
figure out what
you
the hell you
content
talking
creators.
Wait.
Don't nobody talk about grits, but you content creators.
This is for the content creators.
Okay,
then.
don't nobody talk about grits.
Nobody talk,
In the locker room,
nobody, but did
mainstream media, we don't
Okay.
talk about grits.
But
Or
said
bacon
did-
and eggs either.
Well, for
Even
context,
Flu-
for
even
context,
Flu- even
he
Flu
said he
he
didn't
don't-
like grits.
Okay.
But Terry Von Diggs said this is like grits.
Yes.
When we are able to get pressure up front, and I'm able to play man to
Well,
man.
it's rushing cover. It's always been rushing cover. This
Well, now, it could be said that if you could get pressure with a zone, then that could turn into more interceptions.
right, that's what I'm saying. If you get pressure, zone is what you're not
Because
supposed
now
to give
you're
up big
looking
play.
back at the quarterback.
Vision-based
and
defense.
so you
Yeah.
can see him.
But they traded their pressure player.
Well, we got another one.
Now they trying to draft one. I'm going to trade for one.
Well, we got Jadavian Clowney did pretty good in the game the other day.
You think he's gonna keep going?
I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be okay.
He's gonna be all right for
He
40.
might be old as you.
I was gonna say.
That's okay. Well, I don't know who he was whipping out there, but he whipped them like stepchildren. He whipped them like his children.
Father Time is undefeated, man. Yeah.
So you're gonna need as much as you can get on that defense. Let's just be like this. We'll never be as bad as we were this early part of the season.
You're going to get better.
Because
You should get
that
better.
was ridiculous. The bar is lowly set for us to jump over that. So I think we'll be better, but it still won't be any improvement from 2 years ago when we had this great offense and then our defense let us down in the playoffs.
Right. And that's the key. And
That's what I'm not looking forward to.
Before we wrap up, the bye is coming up. You got Overshawn coming back. The Cowboys are still in it, but they need to stack some wins together. I mean, there's no juggernaut, as I say, in the NFC. I mean,
that's true.
So
That's very true.
they have the good. So you don't have to be great, but
I think
give
it's like that
yourself a chance.
over the entire NFL.
Yeah.
No one has their stuff together
No.
yet. No one does.
So it's great, but you need to win here. The Cowboys not won in Denver since 1995. They have beat the Broncos in 1995.
They ain't played but 5 times.
They ain't beat them. They ain't beat
They
them.
throw that out there like they play every year, twice
That's what
a
I'm
year.
saying. That was
Yeah.
that's the.
But
that's
you
the-
And when they got and
you
they've
still
got
wanna
and they've
go in
got
there
their
with the
doors
win.
blown off.
And let's be real. I think the altitude does affect certain people. It never
Okay.
affected me that much.
Asthma, sickle cell.
Who they
Right.
got? Sickle cell is like serious out there.
Yeah.
It is.
Ryan
It is.
Clark didn't play in the playoff game.
So
That's what I'm saying.
That's real
so
stuff,
so
man.
with that
Real
being
stuff.
said, in '92 and '95 we beat them. What we did in that years, we won the Super Bowl. Content
That's where
creator.
you go.
You had Hall of Famers too on that team. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson was your head coach.
They must drink together a lot, right?
Yeah,
I had to throw that shit in there.
yeah, they won in '95. When Emmitt Smith led the league in rushing touchdowns, he was MVP too.
Well, who lead the leads in rushing touchdowns now?
And who leads the league in MVP votes?
No, shoot. Ooh.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah, so.
Okay, Clarence, come on with it.
Dak Prescott.
Super Bowl. I'll play.
All right. Yeah, y'all say it. That's what you're playing for. Predictions for the game before we get out of here.
Yeah.
I'd like the Cowboys to win. I'll predict this. I know what the Cowboys need to do to win. Okay, so if I'm going to go by that logic, I think the Cowboys, if they're going to win, I think it's going to be an evenly scored game, high scoring game. Their offense is together just like ours.
Give me a score.
32-35.
35-32.
Yeah. And I think they're gonna have a hard time.
First of all, 32-35.
You can't say the score backwards.
That's because I was confused. I wasn't sure where I wanted to go with it. I wasn't sure. I was not sure.
You did say the score backwards.
And we let it pass the first time.
30-35. 30-35. That's the score.
Contagious. Contagious.
35-30.
35-30.
35-30.
Cowboys.
Cowboys. Since we're going backwards,
You're
right?
going backwards here.
Jean-Jacques, I know what you're going to do.
what, man?
Mr. Pessimism here.
Nah, this is kind of game that playoff teams win. This don't look like no playoff team to me. And they got all day Saturday to check out them dispensaries. So
No, they staying way out. Ain't nobody going to the dispensary.
Uber traveled now. You can have it sent to you. But anyway, that being said, I think they have a hard time stopping them. I like Denver's cornerbacks. It feels like and I don't trust Cowboys defense. Feels like a 33-24 victory for the Denver Broncos.
And they have a heck of a defense, by the way.
They do. They lead the team in pressures. They have 30. They have more sacks than anybody.
Man.
But here's the thing: they're a finesse team. They have nobody on that D line over 305 pounds. So what we're going to look at from here is that Javonte Williams.
You got to run the ball.
He's going to double chin strap it up. It's going to be a run game, man. I think Javonte Williams, if he can have a Rico Dido type of game.
I'll take last week's game. I'll take last week's game.
Yeah,
I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah.
I'm the Cowboys homer here, Dan. You know,
and we knew that.
And this guy played under Tom Landry and Bill Parcells. Bill Parcells said he would know everything about a team once it hit November. So we still haven't hit November yet. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking that the Cowboys will win this game victorious because they identify with physicality versus that Denver. I know what you're about to say. Hurry up and give me the answer. The score is 34-24 Cowboys.
Listen.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I'm from Missouri. You got to show me. You got to show me. You got to show me the state.
So what, you're being pessimistic now?
You got to show me.
Okay, so what you got?
Win this game.
Okay.
Then I may jump on that belief.
What's the score?
Win this game.
What's the score?
I'm picking Denver to win. They don't play well in Denver. They win this game. Show me. Win this game.
This offense is not different?
Yeah.
It ain't been different on the road.
It wasn't different enough against Carolina. Mm-hmm. It wasn't different enough against Philadelphia.
They didn't have C. Dangerous Lamb.
They
didn't have CD.
Stop it.
We're plus 17.
It wasn't different enough against Chicago. Okay.
But CD got hurt.
Nah, the Bears kept the ball for the whole third quarter.
I'm just saying, you got it's a compliment. You got to make the defense got to do more than one game to show me that you're changed, that you're different. You're not the guy that just give up plays.
That's true.
We got an HBCU guy. We got an HBCU guy. We got an HBCU guy. James Houston.
Denver has good receivers. They got a good running game.
Why does everyone keep saying that's James Houston? Why do they keep saying that?
Because
what happens?
You know what happened? You know why they keep saying that? Because that's not why they keep saying it. Because when James Houston got his first sack, this guy signed in July.
Yeah.
Undrafted free agent from 2 years ago, signed in July. Nobody knew nothing about it.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
He's been really their best pass rusher in the camp.
Right.
But Dak, in the sound for the sideline, said, "That's that N-word, James Houston."
I heard that.
They just take that part out and say, "That's James Houston."
Oh, I get it.
That's funny.
It's funny.
And
I never knew.
And it came from Dak.
Which is weird. Because
People don't think I say that
right,
word.
exactly.
Because I asked him about that. He just started laughing because that's all everybody said. That's James Houston.
That's his daddy side saying that.
So anyway,
that's the daddy side, yeah.
that's that.
Right,
James
mama side would
Houston.
never say
You
that.
need that's that James Houston. But what you want on Sunday for the Cowboys to win is not only is that James Houston, that's that CeeDee Lamb, that's that George Pickens, that's that Javonte Williams, that's that Dak Prescott. That's what you need. Again, Clarence Hill, Smoke Kimberly, Cowboys and Chill. Thank you, Cubby. The legendary.
He still ain't cried.
He's the reason why I'm a Cowboy fan right here.
Ninja?
Yeah.
So that's that ninja.
Naysayer.
You got to cry that naysayer need to cry.
Trouble for this one, boy, I tell you.
Chuck Taylor.
Where we at?
Loud Nation.
Oh, man.
Smoke Chemistry Social here every Thursday in the shadow of AT&T Stadium.
Man.
Beautiful place.
Shout out to the owner. Give me his name again.
James Williams, man.
James Williams.
in the
Shout out
back.
to James
Yeah.
Williams.
That's that.
Shout out to James Williams.
There you go.
This is
That's that
excellent place.
engine, James
I'm
Williams.
coming back here, bro. That ninja. What's that ninja's name?
Yeah.
Thank you guys, man.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.